and I always wanted to do like a surf kind of role. I don't know what you call that, but singlets like...
I kind of make it up as I go.
Yeah, I'm kind of a poetry guy.
Let's
Let's write like a little short film and shoot it and sell it for millions of dollars. That'll be cool.
Hi, Brenton.
Hi.
How are ya?
Good.
Thanks for coming into Young Hollywood.
No worries.
Great to see you again.
Good to see you again.
How you been?
I've been good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've been busy.
I've been kind of busy.
This film was right up your alley, I would assume, with the whole surfing situation.
It was, yeah.
What a great opportunity to go, I can act and surf at the same time and get paid to do it.
I ticked off 2 boxes. I always wanted to act in New York, and I always wanted to do like a surf kind of role, and I did both with this film. And it was cool, like walking around New York in the subway with my surfboard at 4 in the morning. Trying to shoot on the subway.
What month was it? Was it winter or was it?
It was late August.
Okay, so at least that wasn't so strange.
But it was freezing. I mean, that for me, that's freezing. You know, people are rocking around in singlets and shorts.
No, define singlet?
Yeah.
What is that? That's like a track pants, sweatpants.
Oh, a singlet's like a, I don't know, you guys say tank top, I think? Like you're wearing a turtle tank top thing? I mean...
A turtle singlet?
I don't know what you call that, but singlets like...
I kind of make it up as I go. I know,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, that was fun.
And Helen Hunt, casting you as her son.
I went to her house and read, and I went there the second time with some notes. I took on some different ideas and played it a little differently, and she cast me.
You guys surfed together at one point.
We did,
movie.
yeah.
Is she good?
She's pretty good.
She's supposed to be bad, she's not supposed to be good, so you believe when you watch it. You're like, oh, she sucks.
I mean, I have to say, she's got some balls,
Really?
going out there. Some of the waves are big.
What is that?
And even when I'm surfing 5-6 foot, there's like, your heart's beating and a big set comes and you kind of paddle out to the back.
Like, tell me what's the biggest wave you've ever...
The biggest wave I've ever ridden would be about 8 foot.
Is it?
So scared.
Is it big? So explain to me in the film, it's an egg beater tip about surfing.
You own an egg beater?
It's really the best use of our time.
When you're on a bigger board, even a smaller board, you scoot to the back, and if a wave comes, you kind of kick your legs
like
to turn around to be in the right spot.
So in the film, Helen has a chauffeur. If you had a private chauffeur for a week.
For a week?
Where are you taking Young Hollywood road tripping? Where are we going?
Okay, we're going to Vegas, and then we're going to go to Santa Barbara.
Nice.
Go for a surf up there.
Okay.
And then we're going to drive down the coast to San Diego.
Okay.
We'll get some waves down in San Diego, and then we'll come back to LA.
Love it.
Can someone else pay for us to do that?
Are you willing?
There's a yes from someone.
Yeah, somebody just nodded yes. I saw a yes.
Great.
And I think we're going surfing on our next.
Let's write like a little short film and shoot it and sell it for millions of dollars. That'll be cool.
There's a few rides on your Instagram. You had something you called a love truck. It was like a...
Oh, yeah.
It was like, and I want you to tell me your ride of choice, because I'm going to give you a multiple choice, okay? Love truck.
Okay.
Surfboard. 58 Corvette.
Okay.
Some boat you had you were going to set, some sick cigarette.
Yep.
Or a vintage cruiser.
Well, I have to say none of those. My love ride is my ride at the moment.
Which is?
Which is a combi.
Which is?
Which is...
It's not like Kumbaya.
Which is a VW bus. Which is an old school 77 VW bus.
Is that what you're jamming around in?
No, I was jamming around in a yellow one.
Okay.
But now I've got a different one that I haven't Instagrammed yet. I'm waiting for the right
moment.
Photo, the right moment.
That'll be with us in our movie.
Yeah.
Why that? When you could probably have any car you wanted.
Well, I wish I could have any car I wanted. I mean, that was my dream car.
Really?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted a VW bus.
Were you born in the wrong era?
I think so. Yeah, I think so, I was.
You're a hippie child or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I was born in the wrong era. It's just cool, you can put your bed in the back, drive down the coast, sleep in it, go surfing in the morning. It's very Australian East Coast.
It is very Australian, because I've been there, and when you were in Australia, you feel like you're caught in a time warp, because there are a lot of old cars you never really see.
Yeah.
And people are still into like, living like they did in the 60s. I
yeah,
feel like
they are.
They're kind of partiers there. Am I wrong or am I right?
I don't know, I guess you're right.
Yeah. Helen has quite the surf instructor in this movie.
Luke Wilson. Yeah, he was cool to work with.
If you could have any surf instructor, anyone teach you surfing, who would it be? And it doesn't have to be somebody good at surfing.
It would be Stephanie Gilmore.
Who's that?
The world champion.
Is she?
Yeah.
No, I sound really stupid.
Stephanie Gilmore, she's a Gold Coast girl. She's just the best that I know, so I'll get her to teach me stuff.
You play a writer in this film? Do you write at all?
I do now, yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, as a result of the movie? Or
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I bought an old typewriter, and I started to write short stories on the typewriter.
Do you have an iPhone, by the way? Do you have anything modern day? Everything you have is
77
like
combi, like a typewriter from the 1700s.
Yeah.
I do have an iPhone.
You do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to worry.
Yes, I started writing on this typewriter, and since then I haven't been able to stop.
Anything like, are you writing scripts, or are you?
I'd like to.
A poetry guy, or?
Like... I'm kind of a poetry guy. I guess it depends. I have some ideas that I'd like to get started on. I like writing short stories because I can get it done. You know,
right.
Anything bigger than that, and I just procrastinate, and like I've got to work or play guitar. Or, short stories is like you can knock it out in a day kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. You have writer's block in this film, or kind of like you don't know how to end the story. If we were writing your Hollywood ending, who would you have worked with that you haven't worked with?
Daniel Day-Lewis. I'd love to work with Daniel Day-Lewis.
And what's the film? Drama? I
Drama.
imagine it would be drama.
For sure, drama.
Can DDL do comedy? I don't know.
I'm sure he can. He can do anything.
He can do anything,
He's DDL.
Right? This is great having you here. I just want to keep the interview going.
Okay, what else can we talk about?
Let's just get on the road. You don't want to play guitar, do you?
People here don't really have old cars, do they?
No.
In LA, it's more like a new car kind of environment.
Yeah, you got to teach them.
I don't know why. Old cars are so cool. Every car that I see that's about to break down on the side of the road, I'm like, I want to buy it and import it back to Australia. It's amazing.
I'm sure nobody would argue with you.
Yeah, they do.
Like, take it, get it off my hands.
The rust is cool. It looks cool. It's kind of relic. They're like, no, it doesn't work. But it's cool still, I feel like buying it and putting it in my house.
Take note. Take note of this, guys in LA. It's not about the car you're driving, because they all think that it is. It's really not. It's all
It's about the...
Sorry.
The guy in the car
That's
driving.
Right. Thank you so much for coming in.
No worries.
Great
Anytime.
seeing you again.
Thank you.
We're really going surfing. I'm not joking.
Okay.